I'm gonna make a roast pork tenderloin. This one I bought from Trader Joe's, so it's already seasoned with crushed black pepper and garlic, but it's not enough. Now I'm gonna put some salt. And I don't feel like touching this, so we're going to turn it. And I'm cooking this on the stove top. And I'm cooking it slow. I don't want high temperature, because what does the high temperature do? Just shrinks up the meat. And it's not necessary. And this stuff is very tender and doesn't have to be not roasted. It can be roasted and not a lot of fat's going to come out of it. So I put some butter in the pan, as you can see, about 2 tablespoons. And then we have all of the vegetables like mirepoix cut up with the garlic, because this is part of the sauce. It's not like putting big chunks of mirepoix in there and then taking them out later. I want them part of the sauce. So in go the vegetables. I have a moderate flame, like I said, and I don't want to brown this up too much. You may think it's a lot of vegetables, but they shrink, and like I said, it's part of the finished plate, and I want all those vegetables, like so. And then we have the rosemary. No reason to chop it up, because all the flavor is going to be there. You save time. And then the meat goes in. Like I said, moderate flame. You must cover it. And it's not going to look pale when it's all finished and done, because what we have back here, we have tomato sauce, white wine, and sun-dried tomatoes, which will be going in there. So we can time this. I'll just give it a half hour, no, 45 minutes for what I'm doing now. I'll come back in about 10-12 minutes and turn it. Then we'll see how it comes out. You know, most of these items, like, I've never made this exact recipe before. So it's everything is on the fly when I do them. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And you only get the ones that work. But I still eat the ones that don't. Okay, be back soon. Now it's only been 5 minutes, but I'm checking for, see how fast it's cooking. And you know what? The aroma, so great. And I want to turn this just for the heck of it. And look at what's in there, and nothing is browning, which is good. So I'm going to leave it like this. Smells great. Oh, and never use dry rosemary. It has no flavor. That's one of the few herbs that is like worthless. And a lot of people buy it. Sorry to tell you that. So now it's down to almost 25 minutes from 45. And we're going to put the white wine. Also, going to lower the flame because it's starting to brown up in here. So we're going to get it nice and low. It's been 35 minutes. Now I'm about done. Doesn't take long to cook this. Put the tomato sauce on it. Throw in the sun-dried tomatoes. Take out the rosemary, because if the leaves stay in there, it's okay. We don't want the stems in there. So take out the stems. Roll this over. And if I feel that there's not enough liquid in there to go along with everything, which there isn't, so we're going to add a quarter cup of water. And let that finish up. It should be done, like I said, in 45 minutes. Very nice. I neglected to put a little salt on the veggie. On the meat is not enough. Everything must be seasoned. So we'll put a little salt and pepper from this mix. And now the sauce should have a flavor all of its own. Okay, now we're done, just like I thought. In 45 minutes. There's enough moisture in there, just right. I thought I was going to have to make like a roux, but I don't have to. And the leaves that are in there are soft because they were fresh, so you can chew them. Now that this is done, and how do you know it's done? Because you take measure it and only put it halfway, which is right there, into the thickest part, and wait for the temperature to rise. Okay, not done. It's only at 145. We need 160. Very low. 10 more minutes. That's it. We're done. It's reached 160. Plenty of vegetables here. I'll wait just a few minutes, then I'll slice it, put it on a platter, and that's how you'll serve it. Now it's time to slice and set this nice little item up. You can't talk! Yes, I can talk. Now we'll slice this. Oh, it's peppery because it had the from Trader Joe, the crushed or the cracked black pepper on there. It's really nice. This is really only enough for 2 or 3 people if they're not that hungry, because we're going to take this and place it in this dish. Like so. Like I said, that's just enough for 2 people. 5 slices each. Because once you eat 1 or 2, then you come back for more. We'll put the topping on it. Move this. Bring this here, and you'll see how nice this is going to be. 2 portions. Now we know there's not a lot of fat on tenderloin, so we have these nice moist vegetable and plenty of it. So now when I'm ready to have dinner, I will take these two, put them in the microwave, and just get them hot. How's that? Hope you enjoy.